The rumors are true, my friends. My man Jason is getting his own television show. Hey everyone, it's Boogeyman Ben. Hope everyone's doing well and everyone had a nice day. There was some exciting news in the Friday the 13th universe that came out today. I initially posted this on my Facebook page because a buddy of mine, Benjamin Salas, hey buddy, if you're watching this, thanks a lot for bringing the information to my attention. He found out on comingsoon.net, and then he passed the information over to me, and my jaw dropped when I found out that this is going to happen. This was a rumor for some time. I think most of us were pretty skeptical. Friday the 13th fans were pretty skeptical about this ever happening. But the rumors are true. Horror Inc. is going to return to produce a new Friday the 13th television series. Now, of course, people remember that in the late 80s there was a Friday the 13th television series that did not focus on Jason. It was just, it was focused on two cousins who inherited an antique store from their uncle, who sold his soul to the devil and then broke the pact with the devil and died, and then all of his antiques were cursed and they had to go get him back. So it only retained the Friday the 13th name. It had nothing to do with the movie series. This series will be very different. This is actually going to focus on Jason Voorhees and his family, his mother Pamela. I'll read a little bit of this. This is on the Friday13thfranchise.com, and I'll post the link to this below, and also clear up a rumor that was going around today that I was not aware of until I did a little bit more research before this video. So Horror Inc. is returning to help produce the brand new Friday the 13th television series. As most of our readers know, Horror Inc. was responsible for producing a number of feature films that were released in the 1980s. And Robert Barsmain is back with his company to help breathe life into Crystal Lake on the small screen. Sean Cunningham is also on board to help produce, and a bevy of other producers are along for the canoe ride. I didn't write this. The show was conceived by Daniel Ferrens, who did Crystal Lake Memories, the documentary that came out last year, 7-hour documentary on the series, as well as Geoff Garrett. Now, last year, like I said, they brought up the first news about the series. It was tentatively titled Friday the 13th Crystal Lake Chronicles. They haven't said if that's actually going to be the title of the new series, but they were saying it was in the works. Many fans were a bit skeptical if it was ever truly going to happen. According to Deadline production companies, writers Bill Basso, Terminator, and Jordu Shell, Avatar, have been hired to create an hour-long television series based on the events of the Friday the 13th films. In the Crystal Lake region, they look to reimagine Jason in multiple time periods. Now, this is where people got confused because they thought it was going to be a time travel-based show, and that's not the case. What it's going to be is it's going to be... So what they were referring to by that statement is that it's going to be the origins of the Voorhees family, Pamela and Jason Voorhees, but doing so in flashbacks to past events that will be running concurrently with present-day storylines. There is absolutely no time traveling of any kind. So Daniel Ferrens put out a statement making that. What the Deadline article said was that Jason Voorhees is synonymous with the genre, and we plan to build on his legacy with a provocative and compelling take that expands upon the storylines that have already thrilled millions worldwide, explained Cunningham. Said Barsmain, except the show will take viewers to some exciting new directions that we're confident will not only excite existing fans of the Friday the 13th, but also attract new audiences of the situation and characters that inhabit the small town of Crystal Lake. So, I mean, I think this is pretty fucking exciting. We got a new film that's coming out next year. It's supposed to come out next March on Friday the 13th, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm still hoping that it is not a found footage film. So currently, director David Bruckner is the one director I've heard that is in negotiations to direct the next Friday the 13th film. If people aren't familiar with him, he did a film called The Signal in 2007. I haven't seen that film, but I did see the segment he directed for the film VHS, which is a film I'm not a big fan of. But the segment he did direct, Amateur Night, was actually the best part of that film. I thought that film was a very big disappointment. But that segment was I really just don't want it to be found footage. I know that he's done found footage work, but I'm hoping that he can bring the excitement from that segment in VHS into just a straight-up narrative film. I'm sick of found footage films. I really hope that doesn't happen. But the idea that we're going to get a television series and a new Friday the 13th film, hopefully, I mean, I'm sure the series will probably debut late next year since they just announced it now. But I think what they're doing is very smart, because right now you have series like Bates Motel that's capitalizing on the Psycho films and is doing very well. You also have Hannibal, of course, from the Silence of the Lambs Hannibal Lecter series. You know, there's so many horror properties that have been kind of forgotten. And now, you know, I'm shocked to find Bates Motel stuff at Hot Topic. So I just think it's really a trip that, you know, things that I was a fan of as a kid are coming back. And if they can do what they've done for Hannibal Lecter and Norman Bates with Jason Voorhees, I'm really looking forward to a new Friday the 13th television series with that character in it. Even though I was a fan of the original Friday the 13th series, it would be really cool to see my favorite horror character of all time in his own television series. I think he deserves it. Everybody loves Jason. It would be awesome. And I just wanted to make sure that my followers on this page knew about it. Like I said, I'll put a link down below. I know it's trending really high right now. And like I said, I just wanted to share the information. The other thing I want to say is that I know there's a lot of people that have been leaving comments on the last couple of videos I've done. And I want to apologize for not commenting back. I've been very busy. I got very sick at the beginning of this week. You can probably still hear it in my voice. But just been very busy at work and just haven't had the time to do a lot of videos and respond to a lot of comments. So I apologize, but I will be getting back on the video train this week, and I plan to make up for the lack of, you know, a lot of new videos the last couple weeks. I know I've done some of the on locations, the Anthony Perkins ones. I do have one more Anthony Perkins one I want to do that I've already shot. So it was shot before this video, and I'll probably be putting that up probably right after this one tonight, or if not tonight, tomorrow or Saturday at the latest. But you know, my birthday was a couple weeks ago, and I do have a lot of stuff I want to talk about with regards to that. Some cool new items I got, and just want to share that with everyone. And like I said, I'll be getting back to you guys on your comments. And thank you so much again for supporting Boogeyman Ben's Horror Zone. So thanks so much again. I will put the link down below to these articles so you can see, so everyone can click on them and read about the exciting new Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees television series. So thanks so much again for watching. Hope everyone has a great evening. Take it easy. Peace.